ArchieLuxury jumps on a Boeing jet, leaves behind the family, no regrets. He's got a birthday on your old Shanghai. Eyes are on Mrs. Lai, the reason why. While in Brisbane the tears roll strong, Chinese whispers called him to Hong Kong. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave behind the begging for the Luxy show. Archie flies where the dragon soared to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie's chasing dreams in the mystic land. Mrs. Lai brings coffee to his hand. Family's calls echo on the phone. He's miles away, lost, but he's not alone. In old Shenzhen's glow, he likes to stray. With Mrs. Lai, they bonk till the light of day. Pack up your bags and off you go. He's not showing up to New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Though the tears roll down in Brisbane town, Archie's 3-inch dick flops all around. Celebrations in the neon night, forgetting home, he's chasing new Asian delight. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Weeks later, Archie leaves his playground, comes back home, he's Brisbane bound. Comes up with stories that he's going bust, has to fool the punters to gain their trust. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie spent the punter's money, he's in a fix. Spins a story that he can't eat bricks. All the lonely simps believe his scam. Grab all their cash, shove it in his hand. Pack up your bags and off you go. He didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Comes on streams, he cries poor again. His mate 10 gives him $5 grand, maybe 10. Archie thinks he's a big swing dick, cause the punters fall for his gypsy shtick. Pack up your bags and off you go. Didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore.
Hey guys, ArchieLuxury here. How are you today? What's going on? What is happening? Today is the last day. I'm in Shenzhen. I'm leaving tonight. I have a flight tonight to Helsinki. That's correct, from Hong Kong to Helsinki. And I gotta tell you, it's I've got to tell you, it's pretty damn. I'm getting ready to fly. Get out of here. Go to Watches and Wankers. Watches and Wonders. Watches and Wankers. What do you think, guys? What am I wearing today? I'm wearing the Patek. I got my Patek World Time on. Because it's so cold here, it's actually, believe it or not, I might just move it up a notch because it just, everything's just looser. It's loosey goosey. Okay. So there you go. I've got my World Time on my wrist. I had a bit of a trouble sleeping last night. I went to bed at 10:30, 11. I woke up about 1 a.m. I couldn't sleep. Then I went for wouldn't believe this, I went for a night walk. It was fucking cold outside in Shenzhen. Fucking cold inside there. Ray, Archie, any plans to come to London this year? No, I am brocus pocus. Absolutely no money in the kitty whatso fucking ever. Brocus pocus. the only trip I've got on is basically I'm going to Geneva, and then I don't see myself going terribly anywhere. I might get a discount ticket. I was hoping to go to Malaysia. I was hoping maybe go to Phuket, but things have proved to be a bit tough. I must tell you, Plastic is being an utter cunt. He's encouraging Eddie to get direct super chats and completely destroy the deal we've got happening. Now, let me explain it to you. If you want to have direct super chats, the split is 40-60. If you want to have no direct super chats, it's 50-50. I can't bend over and get rammed up the ass continually. So I've got to be totally honest with you. I'm very, Narc is just a total cunt, absolute fucking cunt. He's just a total cunt. Narc just, I'm paying him, doing the right thing. He's got to always get something to pick at. Just an absolute fucking cunt of a human being. Absolute fucking cunt of a human being. That's basically what you get there, isn't it? Just an absolute fucking shit. That's what he is there. Here's a good display. I wanted to bring this up. Here's a beautiful picture. Breguet, look at that. Breguet, how could you not adore that? Breguet, look at that. Breguet. What else can I tell you is going on? So today I'm doing the show. It's a lot of fun. What else can I say there? The watch collecting. What's going on with watch collecting? I said it yesterday. I said I think my collection is better than previous collections that I had. That's right. I think it is better. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Just bring this photo up here. And this was my main collection pre-Berg. 4 Pateks at the back. They were beautiful. These were beautiful. I really love the World Time, and I love the 5127. All of them were beautiful. 2 Rolex. This is in this main box here. A Speedy. See, compare that to my current collection. And I got to be totally honest with you. I think I've actually made some huge step forward. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean, guys. I think I've actually gone forward in a big way. Let's compare this to that. Let's get this baby up on the screen, where this is the collection now. Look at that. Back row, Breguet and JLC. Front row, Patek, Zenith, Omega, and a Bluesy. I'm actually really happy with the way the collection's gone there. I think it's time for me to stop buying. Stop buying, big boy. Do you really need anything more? That you've got these beautiful watches here. What more do you need, big boy? What more do you need? And speaking of the devil, we got, who's coming on here? Is this Narc? Come on, Narc, get your stuff on. Let's wait. Yes. Come on, Narc. Oh, here he is. He's on. Waiting for his microphone to warm up.
That boy.
Hey, Narc, how are you?
Angelic message me now. He goes, I'm in Baghdad. You got a problem?
Yeah, I just say, I do the right thing. I pay Eddie, do the right thing.
No.
And
You haven't paid him. You paid 10%.
You and
So cut the
plastic.
crap out.
You
Cut the narrative.
you
No,
and,
one sec.
you and
One sec,
plastic.
buddy. We're helping Archie. We're helping Archie by going on Eddie's. I can withhold. Do you understand? It's 50-50.
Is that how your wife
Yes.
controls you when you first married?
It's 50-50 and he gets PayPals. Not everyone PayPals. Don't renege. I've got the clip.
Why are you encouraging these PayPals when you know it hurts my business?
That's why I'm doing it.
Okay.
No, let me explain to you. Only a small percentage of people PayPal. They don't even get doxed. Now, you see, Lux has got it in your head. Think long term. You want this guy to be here for 10, 15 years. So you got to give him an incentive. When he gets a direct PayPal, he sees that money straight away. Psychologically, he's got a dopamine hit. If he has to wait for you to pay him 1 month later, he's feeling like he's working for nothing. Be smart here, you stupid fuck. For once in your fucking life.
I paid him yesterday.
You paid him $300. You owe him $1,200. So let's cut the crap out. You spin the narrative, I fixed it. No, you paid a small percentage. You want to renege on a deal? I'm not going on this fucking chat.
No, how would you even know what I have or haven't paid him?
You said it. You said it. You said you paid $300.
US.
Australian. I've got the clip.
US.
No,
US.
you said 300.
US.
Right?
I said 500 Australian.
Archie,
you do the currency.
Archie, don't
I'm telling you. You're changing the narrative because it doesn't suit you.
Did you say yesterday it's 50-50? No, did you say yesterday it's 50-50 and you can keep the PayPals, you keep the memberships? Did you say that, yes or no? Yes. So don't fucking renege. You think Cody gave you a shake? You haven't said nothing yet, buddy.
Okay.
I go on to help Eddie, which in turn helps you.
Okay, little Dave has said only 1 or 2 people have sent a PayPal. That's okay.
Yes.
And look,
right.
look, it's
Lux has got in your
okay.
fucking head. But that's why you put your PayPal underneath
Nothing
your
to
name
do with Lux. Nothing
No.
to do with Lux.
Why did you put your PayPal under your name yesterday? Because you stole Eddie's stick. I'm on to you, fat boy.
Anyhow, tell me this. What's going on? Are you looking forward to me going to Geneva?
I don't give a fuck. I'm waiting for Eddie's show. Eddie's the new pontiff. ArchieLuxury.
Okay. Eddie's great. You're doing well, okay?
No, just make an effort.
Well, okay. I'll make sure he's. I'll honor my end of the deal. Okay.
So we agreed. 50-50. He keeps the PayPals. Be smart.
And I keep the
membership. You've got over 300 memberships.
Okay. Deal. Deal.
Be smart.
Deal. Okay, it's done. It's done.
All right. So what? Who got in your fucking head? You came on here, call me and Plastic the cunts. Plastic gives his time on Eddie's show, which gives him value, and super chats. How short-sighted are you, fat fuck? Eddie brought Plastic back. He's my heart, my Eddie. He's the Gandhi of the Archieverse. He's bringing people together. You don't get it. Your short-sightedness is astounding. I don't get you, Arch.
Okay.
I don't want to fucking hear this crap again.
Anything else? You want to say complain more? You want to whinge a bit more?
No. You came on and whinged. I didn't whinge. I was painting my fucking shoes. Angelic messages me. Archie's backstabbing you. You came on and fucking whinged. Let's get this straight. Your father was banging your wife. Let's get that straight. I gotta go.
Narc. Well, how come you gotta go? He's always gotta go. Look at this. This is Narc. This is your so-called friends. Who needs enemies with friends like this? Just disappoints me no end. I come on these streams. We got Uzi in the audience. I don't know what to say, guys. It's tough. It's not easy. It's not easy in the least. I'm really looking forward to it. I've got a long flight. How long is the fucking flight? Let's have a look at that. How long is the flight How long is the flight from Hong Kong to Helsinki? Let's have a look. How long is the flight? Oh, 13 hours, 40 minutes. Fuck. Okay. It's okay that. 13 hours, 14 minutes. That's interesting. Interesting indeed there. I'm just sending this out here to the group. Yeah, it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. Archie's group. There we go. Got that happening. I tell you who I miss lately is my good friend Goldberg, the world's best dog trainer. Not just a dog trainer, world's best. And I miss him. I also miss Tusa. What's happened to Tusa? Where's he gone? Where's he? I don't understand why he's disappeared on me. I love that dude. Who else do we love? Well, we got Herman. Where the fuck is Herman? Herman should jump on. Herman, I need you on now. Can we get Bear on? Kesslowitz, he was in Amsterdam yesterday. We'll see where he is today. Okay, that's about it. I think we've done it. Doc BB Dub. Doc's always a lot of fun. What else can I say? What else can I say? It is what it is, guys. It is what it is, you know. It's pretty... Oh, we got a super chat from Uzi's Playhouse. Thank you so much, Uzi's Playhouse. $10. The show must go on. And we've got Keslow joining us. How are you?
Hey,
you're not on a bicycle, I hope.
Yeah, not my bikes.
Fuck me dead. I like the rules. They're very keen on the rules, aren't they?
Oh yeah. Well, apparently that rule was just implemented around 2 years ago because they've had so many bicycle accidents. So that's a new thing here. But I told some of the locals, they said, you know, you're lucky you got the warning because if you live here, there's usually no warning. You just get the €170 fine and that's it.
Fuck, is that a lot of? That's a lot of money, isn't it? 170. How do people?
I think so. That's a bit steep, isn't it? They said if you're driving in the car, it's 400 something with the phone.
In my country, it's over $1,000 Australian.
Wow.
That's like that box. The box I'm buying off you. It's a box every time. Fuck. And you know the stupid thing is, it hurts rich people. Sorry, it hurts poor people because rich people have all this shit integrated into their Mercedes or their BMW, whereas poor people have older cars where that tech doesn't work. You know what I mean?
Sure. I know exactly.
But hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's
Are you enjoying your stay? How are the pork buns and the skewers treating you?
Actually, I fucking ate too much yesterday. I just been eating too much. I'm about to have some pizza. I went to this fancy restaurant, Italian restaurant. I had expensive pizza. I'm about to put it in the air fryer and have some more pizza this morning. I was going to eat it on the show. What do you think?
Go for it. You know, some people go for the cold. What do you think of cold pizza? Cold pizza.
I like it hot. I like it hot. Air fry is the best way. What's the best way to heat a pizza? By the way,
I think you're right. Air fryer is a good idea. Air fryer is a good idea.
I wanted to ask you, by the way, the flight is 13 hours, 40 minutes from Hong Kong to Helsinki.
What the hell? Why?
That's what it is, from Hong Kong to Helsinki. That's how long it's going to take me to do this flight. And we got Narc coming on here. Hey, Narc, what do you want to say?
I've got set a clip. Share screen.
Narc is here. Hello, Narc.
Hey, share screen. What's this? Share screen.
Share screen. Okay. Share screen. I'm doing it. Why isn't it doing it? Here we go. Add to stage. I pressed the button. Why isn't it doing it?
I'm not going to fall for that one again.
Oh, stop sharing. Here we go.
What's this? What's this, Arch?
I'm paying him. I'm doing the right thing. He's got to get something to pick at. Just an absolute fucking cunt of a human being. Absolute.
All right, that's once you mentioned a cunt. Let's see how many times you call me a cunt.
Fucking cunt of a human being. That's basically what you get there, isn't it? Just an absolute fucking shit.
3.
That's what he is there. Here's a good display. I wanted to bring this up. Here's a beautiful picture.
What the fuck is going on there? Why am I...
Hey.
The malice in your voice, the hatred. Kessa, did you hear that?
I did.
What the fuck,
Arch? We got little Dave, $5 pizza fund. Pizza fund.
Hey, Arch. I could feel the hatred in your voice.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
What do you mean thank you? What do you mean thank you?
Thank you. I thank you. Thank you for your service.
Is it because I outed your father? Is it because I outed your father?
I just can't stand you now because you're a cunt.
Yes. Don't tell me you ever love me again.
Person.
Make up your mind. Do you love me or not?
I'll be back in 1 second.
Yeah, you really hate it when I got leverage, don't you? You really hate it when I got leverage. That really pisses you off.
I just I want you, people like you, you know, that if you weren't
that eats you up. That eats you up. What was up with that guy yesterday, Finstein? You know what it looked like? It looked like you had got a makeover from the queer guy from the straight guy. And they gave you a makeover and you turned out like him. That was bizarro world. It's like you're talking to your inner gay self. When I saw you there, that guy reminded me what you look like when you're on holiday with Dave. It was weird. You really hate me now. Call me a cunt.
Okay. Thank you, Narc. We've had our fun with Narc there. He's gone. Yep, that's the way it goes there, guys. This is the show before I get on the plane. It's a 13-hour, 40-minute flight. Long time. Long time. Yeah, it is what it is. You know, this is the way it goes. It's what can I say? I don't know what to say, Narc. Hate viciousness, the Undertaker. I actually got paid yesterday. Someone sent me some money to get some delicious food, and I'm actually going to put it in the air fryer. How long do you air fry pizza for? Let's do a Google search on that. How long to air fry pizza to reheat? There we go. How long? Oh, 3 to 7 minutes. Okay. Okay, that sounds good. Air fried pizza. Do you like a bit of air fried pizza? Narc kicked me off. I didn't kick you off. It's I must say, come on, Pastor, don't be pessimistic. 13-hour relaxing flight. Not more than 10 minutes. Marcus Mandel. Okay, we got, who's this? Hello, how are you?
By the way, Eddie needs a phone.
Hey, I think you've fucking done enough damage. Let's just leave it as it is, okay?
No,
By the way, hey,
don't say I'm gone when you kick me off. Don't change the narrative.
I'm trying to get Keslow on. He doesn't like being on when you're on, okay?
He loves me. I love him. I'm going to jump
The
off.
problem is that nobody likes you. Everybody loves you until you come after them. That's what.
I love Keslow. Look, Eddie needs a new phone. All right, Eddie needs a new phone.
I need a new Mercedes. I need a Mercedes-Benz too, Narc.
No, look. Does Eddie work for you? Yeah. Do you want him to make money when he Gonzo streams? Yeah. Be smart here. Send him a fucking phone pronto. Doesn't have to be top of the line. A decent camera. While you're at it, get him a gimbal. You got to understand. Don't be short-sighted. I don't get you, Arch. He needs a phone and a gimbal.
You like telling everyone what they need in this. It's like you were saying to Luxury before. The money's in the merch. Remember that? The big money's in the merch. Remember that? That was your other fucking bullshit ideas, Narc. Another one of your bullshit fucking ideas.
If Lux didn't skim from the top and overpriced the merchandise, you would have made a fortune. He skimmed from the top.
Always blame someone else.
Buddy, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm suggesting. Now, hey, send him a fucking phone, you fat fuck. He's an employee. Needs the right tools. You buy fucking pens. I can't believe you're going to how broke you are when you keep on buying pens every fucking week.
I got a mental problem, okay?
Well, you're not broke. You got a mental problem.
I got a mental problem.
Yeah. Now, to help you get a mental problem, help Eddie by sending him a phone. He could Gonzo stream, make more money, and increase and make your mental problem even worse.
And fuck me dead, Narc.
What? Read the chat.
How come everything ends up costing me money? You notice that?
You made $3,000. You made 3,500 Australian last week. How's that costing you money? 3,500. Do you want me to pull up the figures? He's made more than you and Tim and JJ combined. Do you understand?
Well, JJ doesn't do his own shows anymore. What's happened to JJ?
He's given up when Eddie came on the scene. That's one competitor he got rid of. When you're eating Mrs. Lowe pussy, you're making money. Three and a half.
Do you have to be so disrespectful? Do you have to be so disrespectful to people?
What? What did I do?
Do you have to be so disrespectful to people, hey? Do you really?
Which disrespectful part did I just say? I say a lot of disrespectful shit. Which part? Eating Mrs. Bush?
You know, it's just so disrespectful. You know,
no, that's my shtick.
Are you misogynistic?
Yes. I hate my daughters. Bitches.
Sorry?
I hate my bitches. My daughters. You got a super chat. From the biggest Archie simp, The Undertaker. Is there a bigger simp, The Undertaker?
Archie, enjoy your pizza. AC3 Narc is a...
Yeah, him and his fucking gay dog.
Narc is a stuttering cunt, yes.
Yes! At least I'm not a simp like The Undertaker.
He's not a simp.
Number one simp.
No, why do you say that?
He's a number one simp. Has he ever shown any boxing papers with his watches?
When are you going to start turning your camera on?
He steals watches off dead people and plays with fakes.
When are you going to start turning your camera on?
Buddy, I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you.
Is that rude to ask you?
That top does nothing for you.
Okay.
That top does nothing for you. I gotta go. Right, send him a phone. Pronto.
Anything
you do
else,
that for me?
Narc?
No, that's all.
Anything else?
No, he needs a phone. He gonzo streamed. It was pathetic. People withhold their super chats.
Okay.
HR, get on here. We need him to send a fucking phone. Can you do that?
Thank you, Narc. Your time is appreciated. There we go. That's the Narc. We had the Narc on the show there. You know, he's difficult at times. The stuttering cunt. He's very difficult. He can be really difficult at times. And, you know, sometimes you just try and do your best you can. That's what we try and do, but it doesn't always work out that way. What can you do? We've got Urinator there. He's getting a bit nasty. Oh, who the fuck is this? Hey, how are you?
Hello, Mr. Puder. Following on from yesterday's conversation with my client, Edward, we're going to have to renegotiate the deal.
How?
He
I'm not
needs to
making
be
any
on.
money.
No. He needs to be on at least 70% of profit from each stream of revenue. As it stands, you're currently underpaying him, Paul.
Oh, God. What can I do? What can I fucking do?
Listen, we're going to give you one more week to rectify the situation, Mr. Puder.
You know what? You're not the only man who wears a fucking bluesy. Let me show you a beautiful pic. Can I show you? I was just going through my photos before.
Of course you can, but I think, Paul, it would be better if we sort out the situation with how much you pay Eddie.
Look at this. Look at this. What do you think of that as a three-piece?
I gotta be honest, they're all
Three-piece
shitters
combo.
apart from the bluesy, Paul. But let's not talk about that. Let's talk about how much you're paying Eddie. He is A grade. He's A grade, Paul. You need to be paying him more. A percentage of something is better than a percentage of nothing there. Okay, Paul?
God. Okay. Thank you for your time.
Okay. My people will be talking to your people, Paul, and we'll get this deal sorted for Eddie, okay? Justice for Eddie. See you later, Paul.
Angelic Slayer, I actually feel sorry for Archie. Thank you. Thank you. Look at this three-piece combo meal. Keslo's back. Thank you. Thank God we got some fucking sensible panelists on there. Oh, fuck.
Greetings, Paul. Greetings.
Hey, tell me this. How is it? What's the whole European vibe like? How do you find it?
Have you ever had Stroop waffles? Stroop waffles?
What are they like? What are they?
It's basically like a packaged waffle with syrup. So imagine like a waffle, but a little bit chewier.
You put it into a microwave or a toaster or something?
No, room temp. It's like a little biscuit, but it has like caramel sandwich in between.
I like caramel. Are they delicious?
So good. What's the best thing you've had so far on your trip? You sent me some good photos of some nice meals.
Yeah, they were pretty good, weren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm going to air fry some pizza soon. Once I get a few panelists on and I can sneak out for 5 minutes to put the air fryer on. You know what I mean?
Did you show some of the fans the meals?
No, I haven't really shown them. I only sent that to you because you're a good friend there, you know?
Yeah, those were cool.
Those were very cool. They weren't just cool. They were incredible. And
it wasn't just food. It wasn't just food.
No, that's exactly it. Tell me this. What is going on in your world? Tell me the story. Please tell me what is happening. I want to know what is happening in your world there.
Man, I'm just enjoying myself here. getting the jet lag out of the system. Same time zone here as Geneva. So, what do we got here? A little Bentley. Is this the future you?
Yeah, what do you think of that?
I think the watch
What do
reporter
you
is
think of
rubbing
that?
off on you.
A 13-year-old Bentley. Does it?
Oh, you're driving
I
it.
tell you, I got the heft for it, don't you
God,
think?
you're stiff as a
Yeah,
board.
I got the
driving
heft
that
for
thing.
it. What do you
You're
think?
you're stiff as a board. You must have been scared shitless driving that thing.
It's not my car, you know? Do you have any idea what it costs to fix that fucking thing?
You're white knuckling it at
You
10
know what I
miles an
mean?
hour.
It's a W12 engine.
So this is the
I
exact
couldn't work
model
out how
you
to get
like.
out of the fucking thing.
How much are these at the moment?
Actually, you can get them pretty cheap secondhand. I think the maintenance, the ongoing maintenance and service costs are horrendous. Did the word horrendous come up? Okay.
Yeah,
You
maybe
know?
maybe just get a Porsche or something a little more reasonable than a Bentley.
Yeah. What happened to your ideas? You were kicking around getting a fancy car. Is that still happening or what?
No, I want to do other things. I can rent the car. That's how I see it. You can just rent the car. You want to, you get the, the itch to get the car. You just rent one for a weekend or whatever.
What do you think of this? Isn't that beautiful or not? They're getting the car ready for me. That's my driver.
Okay, if you are gonna
What do you
do
think
it,
of that?
I do like the all black.
Look at that. There I am. I look a bit
So
unfit, don't I?
How much? What are you thinking? 40,000 US? What's the number?
That's me cleaning my Beamer. That's my Beamer. I'm cleaning my Beamer.
Oh, you got the foam thing.
Yeah.
Does that work well, or is it bullshit? It looks like it's working.
There I am here. Look. On the wheels of a Bentley. What do you think?
Wow.
I got to tell you something. You know what? I want to say this to you. I am so looking forward to seeing you. You know. Thank God Mark's not on this trip. Fuck me dead. You know what? I fucking love you. I fucking love you. What I love about you is we're going to Patek together.
Oh, bro.
We're going to.
Should we wear
FP
suits?
You got my box. You got my box.
Yeah,
right?
I got your box. Hold on. Are we? Let's color coordinate here. Are we doing suits to the Patek Museum, or is that too much?
Yeah, no, I'm wearing a suit, of course. We're wearing Pateks. By the way, I've got shoes. What color shoes should I wear? Brown or blue?
What color suit?
Well, I wear a lot of blue shirts, you see.
I'd probably go brown then.
Okay.
I'm gonna go navy suit, black shoes.
Ah, good
Traditional,
on you, man.
traditional.
You know what? This is the mothership. You understand? Like I mean, seriously, you've met famous movie stars, haven't you?
Yep.
But let's face it, who do you want to meet in life? Terry Stern, don't you? You want to meet Terry Stern. I don't even want to meet the fucking Pope. I don't even want to meet the fucking Pope.
That would be amazing if we can get a photo like you did outside the hotel.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was fucking... But you notice I was in my shit clothes, but I thought I had to seize the opportunity because you get one of those chances in your life, don't you? And I actually sent him that picture. I sent him that picture as well.
Did he get back to you?
I'm waiting for some swag, okay? Free swag. I told him I had the previous swag stolen. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Speaking of correspondence, what's the latest on the glass hood?
They haven't fucking come back. Not a thing. Not a thing. I think they sort of thought, fucking hell, this guy's a lunatic.
I think the Bregeg comments might have thrown him a little bit.
But do you agree with me. Let's face it, they are so fucking pretentious. Do you think that was wrong for me to say that to them or what? It's in the same brand.
Honestly, I'm curious how it's going to be in Switzerland because I hear that from a lot of people. Like the Swiss are pretentious, you know, they won't say it to your face, but the second you walk out, they're whispering, you know. We'll see how it goes.
Like, what are they whispering? What? Loud American with a Patek perpetual.
Yeah, exactly.
At least you've got a perpetual, and I've got a fucking world time. Oh, well, actually, I'm wearing I put on. I just want to keep these charged up. I'm wearing my my Breguet. The funny thing is, they're as arrogant as fuck, but they're the most condescending fuckers. You know what I mean? Like they're really quite vicious.
Right.
Someone's saying the assistant cameraman needs to learn about lighting. Is there any reason the lights are all off?
I was going moody. Too moody. Here, maybe I can get a little screen brightness out of this. Here, hey, how about that? Is that better? Is that doing something? Yeah.
Oh, there we got a bit more.
Hello, little Phil.
So when are you actually? Because I am leaving. So let me set you off. It is actually 7:42 in the morning in Hong Kong. Okay.
Okay.
I'm leaving tonight about 9 o'clock. Okay.
Okay.
13 hours, 40-minute flight.
I don't get that. Is there? That can't be direct. You have a layover.
Correct.
What
Hong Kong
fuck?
to Helsinki. Hong Kong to Helsinki.
And then how long to Geneva? Another 2 hours?
That's because of the Ukraine thing. Do you understand?
No, what do you mean? You have to go around?
I think so. Yeah, I think it's caused trouble. Okay.
Damn, that's a long flight, dude. The longest flight I've ever done is 14 hours, and that's Los Angeles to Taipei. And damn, that is a long flight, dude.
Well, that's not much different.
You could have a full night's rest, and you still got another fucking 7 hours. It's like you need movie after movie. It's like
it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is.
It is.
You know what? It goes by quick. It'll go by fine.
Look, it is what it is. I mean, I'm not fucking.
What airline?
I don't want to mention it.
Tiger.
Emirates, actually, I'm going Emirates.
That's not bad. What do you? That's not bad. Are they bad?
Look, they're a great airline. They're fantastic. I mean, economy sucks anyhow. It doesn't matter who you fly with, does it?
Yeah.
I like it when the airplane's empty. You can lie down on the fucking. You know, that's the best. But tell me, you know, I'm really looking forward to seeing you. You are one person who I really fucking want to see. Okay?
Yeah, it's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be good times.
You know, so I land. Then we're going to Patek.
Right.
Yeah. That's on the
island. I gotta look at my flight. I fly. So I have tonight. I stay one more night, and then I go that morning to Switzerland. So I should be there probably like 11 or noon, maybe a little earlier. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm hoping to check in, and then we'll meet up for the museum.
No, it's going to be fucking amazing, don't you think? The whole museum thing, it's going to be incredible.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to hit the gift shop and you know, get some souvenirs and whatnot.
They sell licorice at Helsinki Airport. Is licorice a big thing in? I didn't think it is it?
Not that I know of.
It's not really popular in Asia. Japan doesn't really, not a big licorice. Are you a licorice guy?
Not really. I don't like stuff that sticks to your teeth like that. You know, we have all sorts of candy like that in the U.S. that I don't really like to. You know, Skittles, all that stuff.
What happened with you? What happened as far as the fancy car goes? Why have you shelved it? Like, I think a fancy car.
Honestly, it's a waste of money. That's why. It's fun and it's cool.
Can I explain it to you? It's going to be a marriage savior because
you drive it, it's depreciating asset. The more you drive it, the lower it goes in value. I'd rather get another piece of real estate or.
No, but hang on, stop. You know what? You're sounding too sensible. You
It
get
doesn't
yourself.
bring it doesn't to me the like the fun factor versus the value proposition. It doesn't do it for me. You know, to spend 40, 50K on a toy, it's just not something that it's that great. I don't know. It's not that great. It's cool, but it's just I'd rather do something else with the
Very,
money. That's what, you know.
you know, it just like
You're doing the
you'll be.
same thing. You just gave back the Beamer. You're getting into the Honda. See,
No,
these
I
are
got the Beamer back. I paid the payments back. I got the car back.
well, how much longer do you have on it now? It's what, less than a year?
Listen to. I still got a long time. It's okay.
Oh, wow, okay.
But I mean,
Well,
look,
enjoy
seriously,
it.
for you, why don't you get something fun, man? You're gonna love it. Look, in life, it's not about dying with the most money. What are you gonna do? Leave it to who? Fucking enjoy this. I had a friend of mine. He's had fucking 7 BMWs. He's had this. He's had. I mean,
Let me give you an example of just how I compare it, okay? Like this is what one thing I'd rather do with the money. Like I have a friend here who's from Hungary, okay? And he just bought a farm about an hour and a half outside of Budapest. Guess how much
yeah,
he paid? Guess how much he paid? He had to do some work.
100,000 less, 50,000.
45,000. And you can get them for 40, 50, 60, 70. I mean, obviously the more you spend the better, but man, he has like an acre of land, a main house, a guest house, 25 cherry trees. Like
Yeah, but wouldn't it be cool pulling up in a 7 Series or a Porsche 911? Well, can you believe Mikey got out of his Porsche? What happened there?
he got into something else, right? I don't think he just
And
sold.
Charlie got a
He traded it,
BMW.
right?
Yeah, I'm keeping the BMW. I'm not selling it.
Hmm.
I mean, tell me this. Any other cars? Like, see, you're at the I tell you this now. You're making a mistake because you're at your peak.
You know,
You are at
I had a Mercedes
right.
once upon a time. I had a Mercedes C240 once upon a time. Did you know
Oh,
that?
when was that? No, I didn't.
Yeah, yeah. When I
Oh,
was
that
like
was
nine,
your first car.
no, it was my second car. When I was 19, I bought that car.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I loved it. It was
They
amazing.
were a good car. They were a good car.
You know what was really nice about, I mean, I don't know if it was just, I'm sure they're all like this, but just the weight of the steering wheel was just very commanding, you know.
No, they feel solid.
Yeah, it was solid. But it was really expensive with
The
repairs.
repairs will kill you. The repairs will kill
I
you.
remember I
But
had to do like the something with the there's like a rubber gasket that like holds the wheel bearing. I forgot how it works, but something about the I forget the names. Long story short, each one of these fucking rubber molds were like $600 for each wheel. And I ended up
Mhm.
just doing the fronts because I was like, what the fuck? And I ended up selling that shortly after that. I was like, dude, this is ridiculous. And then
Yeah,
I went Subaru. Subaru, baby. So
yeah.
we'll see. We'll see. It's just not smart, to be totally honest with you. It's fun and it's cool, but it's a little bit stupid. You should.
It's
I should.
very
It's
stupid.
better. It's better to get another piece of real estate. That's what I really need to focus on.
How many pieces of real estate do you want, Bud?
Mm, we'll see. 2 or 3 would be nice.
Hmm. It's just nice to enjoy yourself. You're in your 30s, aren't you?
I know, but dude, I just think about like working. Like I don't want to have to
Look
work,
at,
dude. Like I would
look
rather
at,
get.
look
I'd
at my
rather
friend
focus on.
Jerry. He's got
No,
brain
no, no.
cancer. Fucking,
Yeah,
you
I'd
know,
rather
you like
set
this.
myself up where I don't have to work as much and and then I can chill and then you get the nice car. Otherwise, you get the nice car, you're like still in a rat race of like, you know, paying off the mortgage and you're in the bullshit. You know, I want to get past all that, where you're just in the freedom zone of like, you know, comfortability.
Yeah, yeah. Tell me this. Have you seen any watch shops in Amsterdam? You did. You said you've been to vintage.
Oh,
A lot
yeah.
of vintage shops.
Here,
How did
here,
they
let me-
like your perpetual? How did they like your perpetual?
Oh, he really liked it. Yeah. He
He
really
did.
liked it. Yeah, everyone does. You know, they're not really into the modern stuff, but of course,
Yeah.
he still liked it. Here, let me pull it up here because I actually want to get your opinion on this.
Sure.
Because I
Yeah.
know, you know a thing or two. Well, I know you know Patek, but when it
Mm.
comes to the vintage, you know, there's so many things you could find, and it's one thing to see these things online, but it was cool to go into the shop and actually see them in person. You know, it gives you a different perspective.
Oh, definitely.
Of course, you know, they have a bunch of Rolex and, you know, JLC, Cartier, this, that, and the other. But of course, I gravitated to the Pateks. And
Yeah.
I'm just going to see if I can find it on their site here. 1 second. But the guy was really nice. I walked in and, you know, he had like a nice couch area and he like sat me down, got me a drink, and it was a nice
What did you drink?
experience. I just had a sparkling water. Boring. It was the middle of the day.
Yeah.
Hold on. I think I'm on the wrong site here. Hold on. Because there's
Do you think that
Amsterdam Vintage
encourages-
Watches
well-
and there's Amsterdam Watch Co.
Okay, Amsterdam Vintage Watches, isn't it? That's the one. It's what's the go as far as when you go there? What do you find it? If they look after you with drinks, are you inclined to buy from them and pay over? No.
Most of the time, I don't even take it. It's just nice when they offer, you know. It's like, I don't know. It's not even that. It's just the whole making you feel welcome and.
When do you have to get back to work? Tell me this. What's the go with yourself there? When does the next season start? When's
It's
the
looking
next...
like June at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, give me a second. I'm just fumbling with this. Oh, here I found it. Okay, so hold on. Let me share screen. So, you know, I don't like the gaudy stuff. You know, I like the under the radar, you know, classy, but not show offy, you know.
Mhm.
So they had this piece. This is a Patek 3579. Am I sharing?
Okay,
No, I'm not sharing. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me, oh, you have to pull it up. There it is.
Oh, fuck, that's gorgeous. Is that...
Yeah. Yeah, it's
I like
steel.
the blue.
Yeah, blue dial. And one thing I thought for a second when I saw this, I was thinking it was similar to the Ellipse, you know, where it has the gold blue dial. You know, it's actually the gold
Yeah.
material that but this
Yeah.
one is not. I asked and he said this one is just a, you know, it's a brass dial that's blued. So it doesn't have that element of it, but it's still a beautiful piece. Manual wind. So, and it's, you know what, it's 35 mil. Which at first you'd think it's a little bit small, but on the wrist,
But it's how it wears, because it's not a circle. It's a, you know, it's like a reverso. It's a different measuring system because it's oblong, isn't it? Really, it's an oblong watch. Patek buckle. What's the buckle like on it? What was the buckle?
Okay, so it's funny you mentioned that. So I called him out on that because I could tell it was a modern buckle because it was the same one I had on my 5212. You know, you could see the modern stamp.
Oh, what
on
did he
it.
say? What did he say?
Well, he said, you know, it's common that you just get the case with these, you know, so it's better than having.
Yeah, fair point.
It was
It's
fine.
better than
It's not a big deal.
It's better than having no Patek buckle at all.
And a lot of things a lot of times on these you gotta look out for the service crown. You know, it's probably there's a very good chance that that's a service crown. But anyway, one thing that was a little bit tricky, it didn't have the extract from the archives, which is something that's always nice to have with a watch.
No box with it.
No box, no papers.
How much? How much?
I'm around 16,000 euros.
Oh fuck, that's a lot of money, isn't it?
I mean, it
It's not
is,
cheap.
but man, it's not insanity. Like in the world of Patek, that's pretty cheap. I mean, Starting range for a Patek is like 10
you get a 51.96 for the cheaper than that. It was a similar money, 51.96.
I think this is cooler though.
Because it's no papers or box. It pisses. You know what I mean? Like you get a
I
new
know.
one. It's got the big fuck off box with it.
I know. If
You know what I'm saying?
if it had an extract, it would be a little more enticing. But you know, one thing I like too that they do is like there's no gap in between.
And if you were selling it to them the other day, you'd be lucky to get 8 for it, don't you think? No?
Yeah, they'd kill you. They would kill you for a naked. Anything that comes naked and afraid is a problem. You're gonna get rock bottom dollar. But yeah, you could easily order this, the extract from the archives. But that's
$900 now. You know they put the price up.
Can I tell you though, one thing that kind of makes me worrisome when I see a watch like this that's naked? It's like, why can't the dealer just spend the 900?
So expensive,
But he'll easily be able to get like $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 more for it. 'Cause, like,
maybe not.
I think so, because even though that doesn't guarantee authenticity, at least you have like something from Patek. Like
it's expensive. Is that a Patek strap on it, or what strap was that?
no, it's like a John Rousseau or something.
See, that kind of pisses me off. That pisses me off. Why wouldn't
I mean, you can't expect original from the 70s. It's always going to be
no, but a $16,000 watch should have an OEM strap on it. I mean, that's top
Sure.
whack.
But one thing that's nice about this strap, and I don't know if it's the strap or if it's always the case with this watch, but you see there's no gap in between the case and the strap. There's no air gap. I love that.
No.
You know, that's something FP Journe does. And usually, in order to get that, you have to have a curved, what is it called?
Pin. I know. The spring bar.
The curved spring bar, exactly. Yeah, so I don't know if this one is drilled for that or what the deal is, but I really like that.
Yeah, I think it's placement of the holes. It's sort of we got a super chat. We got a super chat. What's a super chat? We finally got a super chat. This is Soro 200 yen. Archie looks like Down syndrome. What do you mean by that? I had a shit sleep last night. I had a terrible, I don't know what to say. I went to bed. I woke up at 1. I couldn't get back to sleep. Then I went for a walk at 3 a.m. I don't know. I don't know. Now I'm tired. Can you believe it? Oh my God. I'll have a nap before I'm going to actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have some of that fucking air fried pizza. I'm going to cook that fucking air fried pizza very soon. That's what I'm going to fucking do. So tell me this, how is it? What's it like in Amsterdam there? What's the vibe like?
Well, it's a little chilly, so it hasn't, it's not the super busy time of the year. Summertime, it's jam-packed out here. But it's still there's still quite a good amount of people. This city's always alive. It's amazing. It's crazy. In LA, a lot of bars and clubs, everything closes at 2 a.m. Here, everything closes at like 5 a.m. It's crazy. Everyone's out very late.
Fuck. It's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, a little different.
And what is the go as far as Amsterdam goes there? You are staying in the center. Where are you staying itself?
Yeah, right around the center.
Is the bicycles, they're free? Like, aren't they public bicycles? You just get one and ride it, or?
They have those.
Yeah. The one you have to scan it or have an account, or what's the go?
No, the hotel had them, so it was easy.
Oh, okay. It's electric or?
No, just push pedal. Push pedal.
Okay.
That's honestly,
a lot of fun. What time is it? What time is it where you are?
It's 2 in the morning. I'm gonna go to sleep in a minute.
Fuck! What are you doing up at this hour? 2 in the morning. Holy fuck! Fuck!
I'm getting ready for late night Geneva. You better get on this time track, Paul. We're gonna be up. We're gonna be doing things.
Yeah, fucking hell. My God, 2 a.m. Holy fuck. No wonder you're quiet there. You don't want they were knocking on your door. Shut the fuck up.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
My
You got me there.
God, my God. It's we got another super chat here. We got another super chat. We got Swinging Kangaroo, $5. Every time Kessler was talking about a rare gem, fine for 3 days back to back, it means he going to get it. Then ended up getting something off his radar.
Yeah, see, that's exactly. He knows my gig. He know this is the tire kicking 101. He knows he's been around. Swinging's been around.
We got Tap, $19.99, $2. I didn't expect to see a naked Archie with Marcus. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, that was a great show. Let me just put something on for 1 minute, and I'll be back. I'm going to start the fucking air fryer. I'll be back. 1 minute.
Today I was excommunicated. Archie's viper eyes came out and his pupils dilated. He said I was a cunt, and then I burnt him. But what he forgets is all the money that I earned him, and I am employed by you, and I never signed a contract. You can't always have it your way. Tell me, fuckers, what do you think of that? Ah, fuck you, Archie, I'm over it. Have you had your cry? Your punters have gone walking, 'cause you're an ignorant guy. They try to talk to you, but you never want to listen. Go over the top when I give you a little bit of constructive constructive criticism. Now I guess you won't hear this song, Archie, 'cause I blocked you. But someone else in the group will forward it, so I'll make sure it gets to you. Archie, I won't be back. Take away my wrench, 'cause I don't need it anymore. Since Archie showed me the door. Ah, fuck you, Archie, you fucking miserable cunt.
Danny is very skilled. I would love to see more songs out of Danny. Very highly talented. Maybe with some good Geneva content, we'll get something for him to put together. Yeah, Swinging, you're right. I'm sorry, dude. I was bringing that up a few times. You know, I get hot on the. You know, I consider I feel like I know a decent amount about watches. So when I find one that's I haven't seen, I'm like, well, where the fuck have I been? Like, what? How does does anyone else know about this? This is like I don't know. Just feel like it's something that was slept on. But yeah, let's move on. Let's move on. You can never talk enough about Patek, bro. Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm back. I'm back. Oh, I just had the fuck me dead. I tell you what there, you know what? Jesus Christ. I gotta tell you something, Kessler. This might be the I'm really looking forward to seeing you. No America this year.
What is that? Coke Zero,
This is
right?
This is the last trip. I'm
Are we
having a
talking
Coke
Coke?
Zero. I'm trying to get some caffeine into me again.
So is the air fryer working? What temperature?
Yeah, I got that bastard on there now. I got it on. It's going to be amazing, this pizza. It's got
How many slices?
I got a whole fucking pizza. I'm going to eat the whole fucking pizza. Come on. Hey. And the best part of it is, they're also making me some vegetable soup to go with it. What do you want?
I heard someone in the background. Is that is that your
It's the
housekeeper?
servants.
We say housekeeper now. Housekeeper. Yeah.
I got to
Politically
tell you,
correct.
Kessler, I am so fucking looking forward to seeing you. Tan. I want to see Thomas Burnett. Now, Thomas didn't want to go to Patek. What happened? Tell me what happened there. Why didn't he want to go?
That's actually news to me. I didn't even know he wasn't going. He must have other plans or something. I wonder why.
I may have misread it. I may have misread it in the chat. Sorry. Apologies. Tell me this. Anything you want to tell me? So Tuesday we land. We're going to Patek in the afternoon. What are any other events? Any other big events?
Yeah, Tuesday. That's pretty much it. We'll find a nice place to go to dinner, maybe afterwards, and then let's see. Then it's Wednesday. I think there's that time, and there's one of those other independent watch shows we're gonna go to.
Yeah,
So,
we're not going to go to. I don't. Sorry.
Yeah, no, we're not. I think that's out of the card.
Stay in Geneva. Stay in Geneva because it's so expensive. Are you going to Lake Geneva? Lake Geneva?
Yeah. The place I'm staying is it's right next to the lake. So.
Oh, okay. And what are the people like? What's the locals like?
Good question. I've never been.
Oh,
So
sorry. You're still in Amsterdam. Sorry, I'm.
We're gonna find out together.
Now, is there any Tans coming? Any other guests that I should know? Is OC coming? Isn't he?
Yes. You know what I'm curious to see is the guide at Patek, because they, you have to specify what language you want the tour to be in. I'm just curious how I'm still trying to figure out if they're employed by Patek or not, because they kind of make it, because when I was booking it, they were like, oh well, let us check with the guide and see when their availability. It was like as if they were like a third party almost.
No, that's the labor laws. The pussy labor laws. Okay, that's what it is. It's the pussy labor laws. It's grandfathered in. See, it's like the Teamsters. It's Teamsters.
Yes, I know all about them.
Yeah. Now Switzerland itself. I'm actually. So tell me this. I was going to put this on the NATO. What do you think? No, leave it on the. No.
Leather. I'm not even going to wear. I'm taking off the denim when I get to Geneva because.
Oh fuck! What are you putting on?
The traditional brown gaiter that it comes on.
Oh, is that right? Why not that? You've got it on the steel.
Yeah, because people from Patek look down on you when you go outside of the spec. When you go outside of factory spec, they say, we put a lot of time into choosing the strap that comes on the watch, and they kind of prefer you don't fuck around like that.
They're like Ferrari.
Yeah.
It's like Nico fucking around. What happened to Nico?
We don't want to be seen as bogans, Paul. We're gonna be in the suit. We want the royal treatment. We want the red carpet pulled out.
Hey, what boutiques do you want to go to? What boutiques? Obviously Patek, Rolex, Omega.
I'm not against anything. I'll go.
Breguet, you a Breguet man? Breguet man?
Yeah.
I mean, you can't buy that shit. You can't buy that shit at retail, can you?
Well, let me ask, has Breguet ever had a watch that goes over retail or even near?
They make cool stuff, okay?
That's sad.
The funny thing is, the stupid thing is, like Patek has some watches that have Breguet numerals. The difference in price between Breguet numerals and non-Breguet, you can actually buy a fully functioning Breguet for that price.
That's crazy.
But I think Breguet, they're going to rebound a bit, actually. I think we're going to do is lessen the numbers. And you look at Lange. Lange has less production, but they've made it more exclusive. And I think we're staying away from glass hoot, aren't we? You know, the funny thing is,
you know what?
yesterday's
I had a glimmer of hope that I might have gotten a refund on that service.
hey, I was fucking hoping to, but they never came back to me. Why is that?
It was probably the narc just fucking commenting on your fucking. It was narc's 10th fucking bullshit account.
It actually came from glass hoot, but hey, that's okay. It doesn't matter.
The email?
We don't. Yeah,
Or
but it's okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Look, it is what it is. Okay. If they
Then
can't see the funny,
you really shitted them off. Then they don't take that your jokes well. You gotta come out. You should have been a little softer. Come on, we could have got some money out of that. You fucked that up. See, this is the problem. Sometimes you go too hard. Okay, sometimes you want to give them the treatment. You want to give them the ArchieLuxury. Sometimes you gotta sweet talk them. You gotta sweet talk them.
they're difficult. They're very difficult, but you know what I mean. It's difficult. I'm trying to provide a. I tell you one thing. Can I tell you one thing? Career move. I've been trying to sell that IWC, right?
That should be easy. What's the problem there?
Oh fuck, man! It is. The watch market is tough.
What are you trying to get out of that? $2,000?
We got a super chat here. Swinging Kangaroo, $5. Keslo's brother. Besides the rare Patek you've found, have you found any other rare find at the red light district? I've heard there are some rare.
That's good.
Yeah, he's Swinging Kangaroo. We love him, don't we?
Yeah, it's funny, that's in a very popular area. So, even if you don't plan on seeing that, it's very easy to just stroll through that neighborhood. But can I tell you, I hate to be judgmental, but most of those girls are very unattractive. I gotta tell you, it's nothing to be writing home about. It's you'd have to be pretty fucking desperate to be actually pulling the trigger over there.
Yeah, and
it's quite foul if you think about it.
We got yellow fever anyhow, haven't we?
We're in the club, Paul. We're in the club.
We got Doc joining us. Hey, Doc, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? Just
Greetings, Doc. Oh, you always have words of caution, bro. I want you to start saying, you know what, bro? YOLO, fucking go for it. Life is short. Fuck all this
that's true too. Sure.
Cautionary tales, bro.
Let your yellow fever run its course. Don't worry about it. It won't bite you in the ass. It'll never bite you in the ass. Just keep going. Just do it. Does that sound good? I mean, I thought that was pretty positive.
It sounds like you know something about the yellow fever.
Doc, I wish you were coming, man. I would have loved to have seen you part of the bandwagon.
Yeah, that might have been nice. It's a little bit of travel, and for whatever reason, this time of the year got a little bit busy.
How does that look?
Oh, so what do we got? Oh, that's the prosciutto.
Nice.
That's the prosciutto. Let's see the bottom. Did you burn it?
Air fry.
Is that like Chinese pizza?
Now, should we time this?
Okay.
Should we time this? Okay, and go. Oh, maybe we can get you into some food eating contests in Geneva. Like there's some restaurants where like if you can eat this whole plate, you get it for free. Some of these like food challenges. What if we sign you up for some of these? We'll do some gonzos. It's like you gotta eat like 2 burritos, 3 pizzas.
I think over there it's just like
a quesadilla.
It's like eating basically one of your breakfasts. They don't eat a lot over there.
Yeah.
American might be a little tough.
I wish you were coming.
Oh, me? Yes, yes. Well, I wish I were coming too. I mean, you know,
That's the place.
a little busy
Kessler,
right
which was
now.
talking about vintage. They had so many vintage in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Vintage,
oh yeah, Doc, you would have
what?
liked everything. A lot of Rolex.
Really?
A lot of vintage Rolex subs. Yeah. Actually,
I
I'd
would
say
never have thought
vintage is
that.
more. I'd say vintage is a little more popular than the modern stuff.
Ooh, they have taste over there.
Yeah. Definitely.
You're there now.
And also,
Yeah.
Kessler, you're there now.
Yeah. Like in the main city here, there's only like one Rolex dealer. There's not like you don't see like IWC, JLC, all the bullshit. You know, like in like Beverly Hills, you'll have them all like lined up. Not so
Oh,
much
yeah.
here.
Or
But there's
like
plenty of like
Vegas.
there's plenty of
Yeah.
vintage watch shops that you can go into. Not plenty, but a handful.
But more vintage places than
Yeah.
authorized dealers.
Yeah.
wow.
Cool.
Yeah.
I wonder where they source the watches. I wonder if they get a lot of watches from. For some reason, I see a lot of vintage watches coming out of Italy, and I don't know if they're doctored with or not, but I see a lot coming
Yeah,
out.
unfortunately they have that reputation, don't they?
Well, I'm not sure if they have the reputation. I just know that they seem to have an awful lot of them. So where do they get them? But if they make them, if they doctor them, if they Frankenstein them, then it's easy to have a lot of them, you know?
Yeah.
Got to
Like
be careful
even
with vintage.
Wherever there's
even
money, there's always someone doing something dodgy, isn't there?
Well, even at the big auction houses, they have these scandals, whether it's the Speedmaster scandal from a few years ago or the Rolex Daytona scandals. They just have scandals where people are, like you're saying, making money, swapping dials from one watch to another one, and
well,
stuff
you
like
can
that.
check all now. Now you can check that.
I don't know. I don't know if they,
Well,
I
that
mean,
Omega, that was bought by Omega.
the Miga one, they traced it down by basically forensics with photographs and seeing that the dial was exactly the same as a different dial, so it had to be that watch, even though
No,
they.
I know now with Rolex because on Moda you can pay like $100 and there's a Rolex AD that's able to check by serial number what the original dial and bezel was. So when you're buying, there's a way of checking that. But
Oh yeah, usually what they do is like the Daytona scandal involved taking one Daytona which had an imperfect dial and swapping the dial out from a different one. So now everything's matching, at least on paper, and it looks perfect. It looks pristine because they swapped the dial out. They did these other things. The Speedmaster one, they took the dial.
Is that wrong,
and
Matt? Is that
they
really
perfect-
wrong if they've used the right parts? Is that
Well,
wrong?
it's not quite the same as putting in a service dial. If they put in a service dial, I see nothing wrong with saying, hey, this watch has a service dial. Like I got that service dial from you, and I actually think it's quite valuable that way.
It's rarer than a standard dial.
Correct. But the scandal involved several $100,000 worth of Daytona that, you know, they assumed was pristine.
Did you ever cash them all in, Doc, at any point?
You know, the last time I went to my bank to wind them and to swap out a couple, I had to say, I think I have too many Daytonas. I really do think I should sell one or two of them, but I'll stay where I'm at.
You love them, but don't you?
I really do enjoy them, and they are somewhat repetitious. Like I've got the 6239 I'm wearing this weekend. I took it out of the bank on Friday.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I've got a 6263 that's also a Panda. They look virtually identical except for the screw down pusher versus the pump pusher.
Yeah. That's a big difference, but Doc.
It's a big enough difference. Plus the crystal, the later models had the box crystal. Whereas
have you got that
6239 has a
Madani
rounded
book on the Daytonas? You know the Madani book on Daytonas?
I don't think I have that book.
You know, they're like $1,000 for the book, the Daytona book.
Yeah, I don't have that book. I have a couple of books, but not that one. I picked up I think it was called Man and something. I have to go find a book and look it up, but it's one we've talked about before. Where on the cover, it's basically all different
Yeah, a
watches,
man and
but
his
on the
watch.
cover, yeah, man
A
and his
man
watch.
and his watch.
It's actually just a couple pages of a Daytona, and the rest of it is all the other watches. But it was a good price. I picked it up for like $1.
You know, whenever I think of that book, so I have that book.
It was from the
too.
library. They had it. Sorry, Kessler, what was that?
Why do they sell the books at the library? I don't get it.
I didn't ask questions. I just said, "Ooh, wow!" I said, "Is this really for sale?" They go, "Yeah."
Because apparently they like to keep the stock updated in the library. It's weird, wouldn't you? I thought books were timeless.
Because it's not that old. It's not that old. I would think they would just keep it on the shelf.
Yeah, and it's non-fiction, you know. So
yeah. But I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't going to argue or ask questions. I just said, "Is it really for sale?" They said, "Yes." I'll take it.
Nice.
But yeah, it doesn't have very much about the Daytona, to be honest, and only a couple of Rolexes.
No, but it has a good story. It's one good anecdote is a great story.
Nice, well put together little coffee table book, which is why I got it for the coffee table.
We got another super chat from Swinging Kangaroo, $5. Doc will fly out tomorrow. If Kessler can find any vintages without matching strap bracelets at local dealers, he will put on Rolex bracelets anyway.
You know, the thing is, even if you found one, they know what they have. Like, there's no deals. You know, it's all going to be.
I think
it's
what
market
Swinging
price plus.
What the Kangaroo is referring to is the fact that I get so many watches where they're head only, because early in my career, I just was buying the head only because I thought, wow, this is a great price. I didn't quite understand, you know, you want to have the original bracelet if possible. So I've got a couple of them that were head only, but that's all right.
I think a lot of the vintage Rolex actually look good on a strap.
Yeah, I mean, I actually swapped on a vintage strap on the 6239, which is the pump one without the screw down, and I think that looks really nice. The screw down pushers, I guess maybe, but you know, the vintage look to me is pump pusher rather than screw down pusher. That's a modern mechanism to me.
So are there any modern watches that excite you, or are you kind of stuck in the vintage world?
Oh no, there are modern ones that do excite me, but I don't know if they're worth the price of admission. So
not even just Rolex, though, like other brands.
Oh, well, I've got reissues, so that may not count in your mind. Because I've got a First Vegan Space that's technically just a few years old, but it's virtually a reissue from 1962, and especially with mine, because of course I modded it.
Here?
What's that?
Are we looking at course 2? What's this?
Oh, the Pizza Boy.
Oh, I see. So you couldn't fit it all in the air fryer, so you're doing 2 courses.
No, that's correct.
You didn't want to stack it? You didn't want to stack it on top of each other?
So they let you eat in the room, huh?
Oh.
Or do they know you're eating in the room?
Uh-oh.
Oh, somebody must know. You know, I wouldn't mind getting my hands on the Sky Dweller. I'm on the list for Sky Dweller in a couple places for whatever that means.
Which dial? Blue? Black?
I told him I'd take whatever I could get as long as it was dark. So I'm on the list for blue black.
Nice.
Whichever one comes first. And then I also
don't think it's going for much more now, Doc.
You don't think what?
I don't think it's going for retail much more.
Yeah, sometimes I think about just picking one up on the gray and being done with it.
David SW.
David SW. David SW.
Save your
Oh, yeah.
dignity.
Well, the other one that I was looking at, of course, would be the latest modern Daytona that has the modified bezel. That's a throwback to the 4-digit bezel. I haven't seen one in the flesh, though. It's the problem. I've only seen photographs.
Oh,
and
that new one.
every AD I go to, they never even have one on display. So I've never.
Yeah.
I want to at least see it, even if I can't wear it. I just want to see it and see that it looks as cool as it seems to look in photographs.
Doc, the market is just.
Yeah, there's going to be
It
a
is
little
what it is.
pain before it gets good, you know. At least over here, we got to
Yeah,
have our tariffs, and it's got to hurt a little. You know, what if they put tariffs on watches?
Yeah, you notice.
Wouldn't that be something?
You notice Trump's finding that Putin's not as easy to deal with as he first thought.
I think he always knew that Putin wasn't as easy to deal with as others. I mean, look that he was able to work with North Korea, with Kim Jong-un. You know, that was considered impossible, and then he did it. So
Yeah.
I say give it some time. That's
Okay.
what I say. Give it some time. I mean, remember how
Putin's
much
saying they need
Obama
to have
wanted to
fresh
meet with him?
elections.
What's that?
Putin's saying they need to have fresh elections. That's just ridiculous.
Ukraine does need to have fresh elections. You don't think so?
Why is that?
Well, for one thing, if they had elections in Ukraine, that Zelensky guy would never be president. They would vote him out. I'm almost positive.
Why do you say that?
Do you think he's
He's quite
popular?
popular. I think he is popular.
Well, first of all, do you believe the story of how he became president?
Oh, look at Ronald Reagan. What does that mean?
Ronald Reagan was an actor that became political. In other words, he started out political.
Yeah, but I mean, everyone's got to make a living. There's no big deal about that.
No, but the fact that Ronald Reagan worked his way through to finally become president. He started out president of the actors, whatever they call the Actors Association, and then he became a lower level official, and then eventually he became governor of California. But he didn't just jump right into governor, and then from governor,
he
and then he became
politics
president.
all his life, but he was a Democrat originally.
But that's what I'm saying is he was an actor who also was political. This Zelensky guy was supposed to be an actor who played the role of somebody who accidentally became president, and then supposedly he then accidentally became president. I find it very suspicious.
Whether you like him or hate him, he's been quite patriotic to his cause.
What is his cause? It seems like his
Ukraine.
cause is.
Let's face it, that they were a sovereign nation that was invaded.
It seems to me his cause.
They were a free sovereign nation invaded.
His cause is campaigning for American dollars and then skimming some, because I believe he's one of the many that now is kind of filthy rich. But I get it. I mean, every good war, you gotta, it's a racket, so you gotta make a little money on it.
Yeah. Sometimes, Doc, your conspiracy, it doesn't
It's
fit.
not
my
a conspiracy.
narrative.
It's a fact. You can look it up and find out that he has money he didn't have before. Where did he get it? Just like when American politicians are getting $100,000 a year, and then you look around later and they're worth $100 million. How'd they get it?
Yeah, no, I get it. Doc, I
But we
get
shouldn't
it. Let's
talk
get back
politics
onto
because
the
it
watches.
depresses
Back onto the
everybody.
watches, Doc. Let's get back into the watches there.
But you think the
Doc,
Sky Dweller isn't? Do you think the Sky Dweller
it's
is
not
sort of like?
special. I mean, if you're getting a Pepsi or something like that, I could say, yeah, fair enough. But
But I
Sky
have
Dweller?
a vintage Pepsi, so that's why I have actually two 1675s that are vintage. I don't know if I want to get a Pepsi on that, on top of that. But I don't have anything close to like a Sky Dweller. That's such a unique watch, you know? And the max number of complications it has, it's just like, oh, that's a really interesting.
It's a big watch, Doc. It's a big chunky monkey. I mean,
Well, I put it on and I felt that it wore similar to a Speedmaster Professional.
okay.
I
You
think
say
it's
so,
about
Doc.
42. I think it's about 42. So it's much bigger than, it's much bigger than the other Rolex.
Yeah. No.
That's
I
his
get what you're
place, David
saying.
SW.
Let's have a look.
Oh, you're going to look
Let's
up and
go and
see
have a
what
look
Sky
and see what
Dwellers
they're
are
going
doing right
for.
now. Do we know what it is if you go to the AD?
Save your dignity.
If the difference is just 1,000 or two, it's not worth the hassle.
No, but can you get it? But is it available? This is the thing. You've got to jump through hoops.
But it's not even worth the
see?
hassle if you're jumping through all those hoops for $1,000.
Okay, so the blue one's 25 grand. The black one is significantly cheaper. Look at that, Doc. They're about 19 or 20. The blue is worth. Actually, let's have a look there. The blue on the Jubilee. The Jubilee is more valuable. Jubilee. What bracelet do you want, Doc?
See, that was the thing. I said, I don't really care. Now, I think if I had my own choice, I'd probably get the Jubilee. But as far as the AD was concerned,
So it seems to be more valuable. Jubilee.
I think
I
the
think
Jubilee,
that's an unworn one.
it just looks right. The Jubilee just looks right compared to the Oyster. But the Oyster doesn't look bad.
This is the cheapest. This white dial on an Oyster is just under 18,000.
I didn't really want the white dial. I saw it.
No, okay. So the black is just under. The least is about 19. Okay. I'm just having a look here.
I'm having a look as well. Ooh, what was that? What was that noise?
We've got Kessler joining. He's come back on. Hey, Kessler.
Back.
Oh, he's doing Gonzo now. Little Gonzo action.
Yeah, a little fresher. So what's this Sky Dweller, huh?
Yeah, I'm looking
what do you
to
think?
see
I mean,
what the Sky Dweller costs from the AD.
Yeah, just get it from the AD. That's easily gettable.
Well,
yeah, that's what I was saying. They still play games.
They're playing games with me.
I mean, that's one that you don't really have to fucking play that much of a game for.
Well, I've only been playing games with for 6 months, so maybe it takes a little more game playing before I get it.
I don't know, dude. I walked in. I think you just have to go to some places where it's not a downtown market, you know, like go to some of these smaller ADs.
Yeah, some place where I have to drive a couple hours and no one else is there. Now the interesting thing is the blue I see here, MSRP is 16.
Okay, there you go.
That's what they're saying. So you said that the blue was almost 10 grand over that. You said it was like 25 now if you got it on the gray.
Yeah.
That's pretty interesting markup
right.
just for blue. I don't know if it's worth it.
Doc, doesn't
well,
all
that's
this
blue on a Jubilee. Blue.
Doesn't this shit bore you, bro? Like you've been fucking collecting for a long time. You've had every Rolex. Like, don't you wanna?
I haven't had every Rolex, but I've had a lot of them. I've never had a day date.
Yeah.
And I've seen a few day dates, and I go, wow, now that's nice. But the one I saw that was platinum was over 100. I
Fuck.
can't do it. Although it was very nice. It was Arabic. It was Arabic day and date. Really cool. But
I see.
it was over
I see.
100. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. Couldn't bring myself to do that.
Yeah, that's crazy money.
It's
I don't
very
know, the
crazy.
more I-
So
Although it was
retail
platinum.
is about 16, just under 17 US for a steel Jubilee Sky Dweller.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, so
So if I got a black one, I'd
there's
be getting
just
it basically at MSRP. You know, if I got a black
a
one.
smidgen over.
And actually, I can find a black one that's a couple years old because, like, I really care. I don't need one that's this year's model. They haven't changed it.
Yeah.
If I got one a couple years old, then it would be more like 15. So, yeah, maybe I should consider it.
No, well, Doc, the
But like
cheapest one
Kessler
that we've
says,
seen is actually 17. Okay, 17.
well, I see one here for 15, but I don't know if the dealer is somebody trustworthy. I'd have to research them. But Kesso's making a good point. I've been wearing watches now and I've been part of the ArchieLuxury, Archieverse for over 10 years now, or just at 10 years now. And I should be tired right now. I'm tired. I should be tired.
Sick of. I mean, I must admit, Doc, I've actually a little bit exhausted with Rolex. That's why I've gone into Breguet, even Patek. You know, Kessler.
Yeah.
Kessler. Patek is fucking expensive. Like to buy something like a next Patek, you've got a perpetual.
Even to get a Patek watch
40,
band
50,000. I mean, that's a lot of money.
Yeah,
I would say,
and to be completely frank and honest, not everything in their catalog I like. So it's like, even they can be, I don't want to say the word boring, but it's like,
I think even getting a
there's only so
Patek
much.
Would you buy back a weekly? Would you buy back a weekly calendar?
No. Some days I think I want it back, but honestly, no.
That's a good attitude. Look forward.
Yeah.
Don't
No,
look
it's a great
back.
watch. I just having what I have now is just so much better. But
You
it's
gotta move forward. Move forward.
You know, okay, can I tell you a brand that's actually starting to grow on me, and it's always been the price point has always just been out in the stratosphere, and I've always been like, one day, and what do you think of MB&F? MB&F.
Oh my God.
MB&F. Now they have a
I
watch.
love it. I love MB&F.
Pull up. Okay,
we got to
do me a
speak
favor.
of which we got a member chat. Original OC member for 21 months. Hey, Paul and Kessler, cheers and safe travels to Geneva.
Hey, Paul. We'll see you there, OC. It's gonna be a good time.
OC, original OC. Yeah, you want me to pull up an MB&F?
I want you to pull up the
that stuff goes for
LM101.
crazy money, you know.
Yeah, it does. Honestly, can I be honest with you? There's only one that I could even consider affording, and that's the LM101. That's the only one you should really bring up, because all the other ones are well over 100,000, and they're just fucking. But can I tell you? Let me tell you something that's really growing on me with the brand. You know, first of all, they're doing something special. Okay, everyone just, there's
I
a
love
watch,
that blue,
and
by
then
the
there's
way. That blue is beautiful.
Man,
aren't those
isn't
things
it?
100 grand?
No, so second-hand, Doc, these are like in the 60s.
I thought they were 100,000.
It's still a lot of money.
Up.
Oh, it's a lot of money, but I mean, it's all in the same ballpark as my perpetual calendar.
I don't know if I'd swap my perpetual for that. Would you?
I would not.
No, but I'm just saying it's in the same ballpark. You know, it's getting into that like realm of it's no long in my mind. It's no longer in the stratosphere. You know, these used to go for so much more money, and now they're starting to come down. But
the
man,
interesting
these are so
thing
fucking cool.
when you go to work, undoubtedly folks are going to say, "What the hell is that? What happened to your watch?" comments like
They
that.
don't even know. Most people don't even know what I have. You know, it's like
They don't know, but when you see this watch, it looks like something happened to it. So people are going to ask questions. They're not going to necessarily know that it's a unique watch that looks like this on purpose, all that. They're just going to look at it and glance at it and say, "Oh my, what happened to your watch?"
yeah, I think this would definitely be an attention grabber. Not that that's what I'm into, but it's something, you know, it's eye-catching.
No, but it's also, it doesn't look like a 60-gram watch, does it? I mean, for a non-Rolex, for a non-watch person,
Yeah, it's not
does this
it's not
look
hypey.
expensive.
I hate to say
Yeah,
that.
I would have to ask a non-watch person. I'm a little too biased. Because in my mind it does look expensive, but maybe it doesn't. Maybe it looks cheap.
Should I say this? I don't know if I should say this. It kind of looks Alibaba to me.
Ooh. You should look at the case back.
No,
You'll change your mind.
MB&F
You know,
is a
so-
beautiful brand.
What I
And
mean
this
is,
particular one, the LM101, the movement was designed with Kari Voutilainen. So it has a beautiful architecture in the movement, and it's just like really well
But
done.
you see,
It's fucking
that's-
really well done.
that's something that a collector, that's something a watch person would recognize, and you have to look at the back side of the watch. But from the front,
and even the front, like even you have, you know, that floating style escapement. It's like a very cool thing that it's like you have like that life to it, even on the dial itself, you know.
I just think that a non-watch person would not, they would not look at the watch, especially if you say you ask some woman, how much do you think this watch costs?
I would
You're gonna
never
find
ask.
you're gonna find an
I'll never
answer
tell-
of under 1,000.
Sure. I don't give a fuck about that. I would never even ask that question. No, but here's the reason I bring this up is because like, and the reason I asked you, like, aren't you getting bored with Rolex? Because like, I've been collecting way less time than you have, and I'm already like, I don't know. I want to just get something different. Get something that not everyone else is.
What the fuck,
Oh, here we
Kessler?
go.
Wait.
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Doc is fucking right here.
Here we go.
I'm right? Oh my god.
Yes, this fucking looks like something you buy from Alibaba.
Oh well.
And I'm not talking about Lasse's baby, the Alibaba baby. This looks ugly. Kessler, get the fuck out of here.
No, I didn't say it looks
Pull
ugly.
up more photos. Pull up more
No,
photos.
and by the way,
Let's-
Archie, enlarge the fucking photo. I'm used to fucking really zooming in. What the fuck is this? You're too fucking lazy. Enlarge
their
the fucking
website.
photo. Download
Hold
the
on.
zoom in
Go to their
extension.
Paul.
Zoom
Check
in.
in. Paul,
Look at it
check
getting
in. Go to their
smaller.
fucking website.
It's
Go to
getting
their
fucking
website.
smaller.
Look, they have videos. They have really
Archie.
good marketing. They have good.
Visit the fucking. Visit the fucking
They have-
link.
You made your point, Narc.
No, I
There's
want to
one
see how
thing-
ugly that photo is close up. Zoom in
One
on that
thing-
fucking
one-
ugliness.
Hold on. Another view you have to get on this watch is from the case side, from the side of the case. Look at the view
That's
from the
hideous.
side.
Kessler, that's hideous.
Bro.
Side, front, back, it's hideous.
Although it does kind of remind me of a lunar lander.
Wait till you see
But
from
not
the
in a good
profile.
way, Doc.
Look at the profile.
Profile. Does it have coin edging?
So these,
No, it has a domed crystal. It's like a 3D.
You're trolling us, here, Kessler.
glass.
Come on, get the fuck out of here.
Dome crystals are always nice.
Right, let's have a look. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom in.
Gives it a bit. Oh, this is extreme dome, like one of those oil watches.
Yeah. Look at that fucking case back, dude. That's better than almost every Patek out there, dude. Look at the beauty of that.
it's the
No, it's
simplicity
ugly.
of it. Look at it.
Which color would you get? Would you get the purple? The purple.
No,
almost-
it does nothing for me.
I think the
I
blue
thought- hey.
goes with most outfits.
I got to question your taste, Kessler.
How about the burgundy?
Look at
I
Archie.
haven't seen it.
He's giving up. Look at he's giving up. He's just giving up. He's
He's got a pizza coma. He's got a pizza coma. Pizza coma.
Chat, swinging kangaroo, $5. I want Archie to do chocolate from Swiss giveaway. To the punters after the trip, like pop quiz, question and answer. Get right answer, then chocolate box is on its way. Swing in kangaroo that can be arranged.
That could
Look at
be
this. Look at
And
this. The
be a way
band
to
does,
Steve
generate.
ML, Tesla, you're a Ari cameraman, not a
he's a
red.
focus puller. He's a focus puller. He's not even a cinematographer. He's a focus fucking puller.
No one
I
even
looked
knows
up
what that is
IMD.
for you and I. That's funny.
No, this looks ugly. The black, the
That's
blue.
good,
No.
Steve. Steven knows what's up. Airy is definitely better than red. That's for sure. I'm with you.
Look, this is an unattractive watch. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Are those things that look like feet?
This is the
Are those the
connoisseur's
hands?
watch. Okay.
Yeah,
This
look,
is like,
I love the way he said things.
I don't know what they are, so I'm just.
No,
They
no, no,
look like
that
feet.
just holds the escapement in place.
No, this is the type of crap CB.
The dial's
Look.
at the 2 o'clock position, Doc.
Look. I gotta go.
Well,
but
first
this is
of
the
all,
type.
the
Hey,
crown
Doc, one
is
sec,
at
one
what?
sec.
4 o'clock. I don't.
Yeah.
This is the type of crap CB the flexi cunt buys. If you got money, you buy this fucking watch as a troll. You gotta have 50 watches. You gotta be like CB, that flexing cunt. I gotta go.
I like CB's collection.
I love him too.
Well, I appreciate that Narc likes my Alibaba comment. It's just what I'm just being honest. That I see watches that have this sort of look popping up on ads from Alibaba from time to time.
yeah, but to me that means nothing because like there's watches that look like Pateks all day long, but they don't hold the same gravitas. It doesn't give you the same feeling. Like to me, the fact that something looks similar, it's not similar. Like once you hold it and you see what it's, I want more than just like the flash pan image of it. Like I want to take a loupe to it. Like I want to see what actually went into it. This has so much that went into it.
Well,
It
this
it's
is the
like
original.
this is the highest of watchmaking, in my opinion.
Is it
There's
really
very
the
little things
highest
that you could say.
AC3?
I mean, you tell me. I
What
don't
do you
know.
think is the
Whatever.
highest AC3?
Look, I think,
You gotta admit the finishing is better
these are
than a
different
Patek.
styles.
Look
You got
at
to
it.
remember this. They got a different goalpost.
Oh,
Patek,
absolutely.
I love the Swiss, traditional Swiss. You got Breguet, which is trying to, I love Breguet's watches with the guilloche and things like that. And you got Lange, that's very German. This
Yeah.
MB&F, it's a completely different goalpost. It's different goalpost. Like
But don't you agree,
I also
pound for
like
pound?
Urworks. You a fan
Yeah.
of the Urwork?
They don't really have the same classic finishing that MB&F is doing. Our work is very, modern, kind of. They're not doing the same. That's a different style, I think. You can compare this, I think, to Patek when you look at the case back. They do similar things, but I just think these guys are doing it better, and they make less of them, a little more exclusive, less people
I have to
know
admit
about it. I mean,
it
you gotta,
looks.
you have to admit, let's just say this is like $60,000. Most
There you go. That's the
Pateks
case back. That's the back of
with a
it.
fucking look at that. Most Pateks with a fucking 324 or 26 330 that's fucking like mass market shit compared to this.
Let's see if we can find something a little nicer for you at MB&F. I'm sure we have something here. Maybe not. A lot of their watches look like this. Look at this thing. Have you ever seen this albatross that they have? Doesn't even look like a watch. I'll give them credit for complexities. Wow.
I'll be back 1 minute.
I'm gonna call it a night, guys. Thanks for having me on.
What time is it out there?
Oh, it's late.
It's only
It's bedtime.
Midnight?
It's later.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you better get some rest, dude.
Yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right, man.
Take care.
You too. Have fun out there.
Thanks.
Wow. He's doing Gonzo at 2 in the morning. Oh, wow. Looks like I'm the only one here. All righty. Let's see what's happening. What do we got? Do you think that Paul could actually eat all the chocolate if they actually purchased some with the intent of giving it away as part of promotion of the show? That would be pretty bad. I don't know if he can eat it all at one time like that. Yes. Well, you know, it's interesting. Someone's asking, what does BBW stand for? First of all, BBW stands for Big Beautiful Watch. Now,
Yes, big and beautiful. That's why, Doc, you need to get a Breguet.
Because it's
That's what
bigger.
you need to get, Doc. We need
Sometimes
to get
bigger
chunky
doesn't.
monkey.
It doesn't necessarily
Chunky
mean
monkey.
chunky. It means bigger,
Big,
like.
beautiful, big, overweight, oversized.
No, I think he meant bigger, like, you know, compared to the Seikos that I was rocking when I first got into the Archieverse, that kind of thing. You need something bigger, and but that's where the Doc BBW. That's actually a name that Tanzil gave to me, and I kept it. Doc BBW.
I had a terrible sleep last night. I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know.
Little jet lag, maybe.
No, I'm just anxious. I think because I'm excited to go to Geneva. So
How long is the flight?
13 hours, 40 minutes, Doc, and counting.
So probably you're a little anxious about, is that nonstop or are there interruptions in that?
It's non-stop, Doc.
So then, well, first of all, you should be sleeping quite a bit on
Actually,
the
that's
plane.
to Helsinki. Then I've got now a flight to Geneva. Okay.
That's not bad. That'll be a nice little break.
Yeah, no, that's exactly it. That's exactly the way it goes, Doc. And,
I know that it does make a difference if you get sleep on the plane. Huge difference in whether you get jet lag or not. So hopefully you'll get some sleep.
Oh no, you're 100% right, Doc. But look,
I would even consider taking over-the-counter. I would consider taking over-the-counter sleeping aid to get sleep on the plane if you don't normally sleep on the plane.
Okay.
I mean, it's over-the-counter. There's nothing really dangerous about that.
No, I get it. I get it, Doc. I get it.
But,
guys,
you know,
I am going to wrap this baby up very soon. I want to thank all our super chatters. Remember, guys, this show depends on the super chatters to survive. Without the super chatters, it's very hard to survive. Let's go and thank our people. We had Uzi's Playhouse, Little Dave, Da Undertaker, Scoro, Swinging Kangaroo, Tap 1999, Swinging Kangaroo, Original OC, Swinging Kangaroo, and Stephen M.L. Guys, what can I say?
Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, folks.
Exactly.
Show some support.
Support.
Real quick, though. Have you ever taken Benadryl? Benadryl is
That's a
normally
cough
an
medicine, isn't it?
antihistamine.
Yes,
what?
that makes you sleepy, doesn't it?
It for some people. For me, it wires me. It does the opposite. I don't get affected, and
Oh.
it's the worst. It's the last thing I want to take. But most people, it does make them drowsy, and it's perfect for going on a plane. And it's an antihistamine, so it's not like you're going to be drugged up when you wake up or any of that. If it
Yeah.
happens to work for you, that's a good one to take.
That sounds like a bit of fun there, Doc.
Yeah. But I'm sure you're going to have a great time. You're going to really enjoy. How long are you going to be there total? How many days?
I'm there from the 1st to the 8th.
Oh, that's fantastic.
That's a week.
A nice week.
Yeah, it's a
solid week.
I was going to go to Germany, but I think that's stupid. Keep my budget. Stay in Geneva. If I'm in Geneva, stay in Geneva.
You were going to say hi to Higgy?
Well, but anyhow, that just didn't work out. It didn't pan out, okay?
How far
And
is
that's
it from
okay.
Germany to there? It's not that far.
It's like an hour flight. It's not
Yeah,
far.
it's not
but
that far. Higgy
look,
should come
I'm
to say hi
paying-
to you.
I think we've got a few little issues at the moment, so we'll just leave it.
Sure.
We'll leave it as
sure,
it is.
sure,
You know,
sure,
it's
sure,
sort of.
sure. But you're going to have enough to do. You know, it's only a week. A week is nice,
Yes.
but it's only a week, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is what it is, then. It is what it is. It's It is what it is, Doc. Doc, I love you. I will see you later. Thank you for coming on, man. You're always a good support. Great to have Keslow there. He's in the field.
Yeah, that was great. You know, he was going out of his way if it's like 2 a.m. out there.
No, definitely
He's
was.
got to be somewhat wasted, you know, with the jet lag, or at least just getting used to the time difference, jet lag aside.
Yeah.
So that was nice for him to do that.
Exactly right. Exactly.
Is he there solo, just himself?
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
Interesting.
So it's good swinging. Okay, guys, we will see you, and I'll play a good outro. We'll get one that Doc likes. Okay, Doc?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we go. See you later, guys.
Do you mind if I stay for a while? All snuggle up in each other's arms. Do you mind if I stay by your side? Just looking at you all the time.